Hi. You're so cute. Hi. Hi. Are you my buddy? Are you Mama's buddy? You like my earrings? You don't like me, you just like my earrings, huh? So, little update on our fam. We live in Texas now. Well, kind of. We're in between. On the 1st of January, a company that contracted with his company, that was the whole reason why we were in Oklahoma, they ended it without telling anyone. And yeah, so we found out that they weren't even contracted with us anymore. And so his boss was like, you know, I would head towards Texas and try to find something. So that kind of all changed all of a sudden. So we're like, okay, well, let's just pray and go on. So within like a week, he didn't have the job that he had before, and we had our house on the market, and we were already going to Texas looking for other jobs. So Thad, my husband, is from Texas. He's and grew up in Paradise, and so we went to go see his family, and that's normally where we go to. Anytime we go on a vacation or something, we normally always go up to Paradise and stay with his parents. And so we just went up there, kind of looked around. His dad knew of a company that was hiring, or that was needing another person. So, but it was in Breckenridge, Texas, not Colorado, which that's what I thought when they first told me Breckenridge. I'm like, yeah, dude, we'll go to Colorado. Let's do that. But no, it's Texas. And Breckenridge, Texas is way different than Breckenridge, Colorado. Pretty sure. A little bit in the middle of nowhere, honky-tonk land, for sure. Right, Miss Mary? Mm-hmm. So, came out here and had an interview with this guy. Literally got the job on the spot. So, it's like, yes, God, for sure. Got that done. And within like 2 weeks, we had a place to stay at while we're waiting for our house to sell. We're kind of in limbo. But we are officially, he started his job on February 3rd. So, I started his job on the 1st of February, and so we've been up here since then. I've made a few trips back and forth. Me and Mary just got back from Abilene. We went to, that's like the closest bigger city. We went to the natural food store, natural grocery store. I think that's what, natural grocers, I think? Natural grocery store, where everything is organic and everything is good for you. Oh, what is it? What is it? Look at how cute these shoes are. Like, oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at those little baby shoes. They're so cute. Look at those shoes. They're so cute. I wish I had shoes like this. Like, look at that. Yeah. She likes CC her shoes. Look at that. Is that your shoe? Is that your shoe? Look at that. Shoe. Say shoe. Shoe. We're doing a lot of River is with Grandma and Grandpa right now, so that Mom and Dad could go look at houses and get stuff done, like post office box stuff, and Daddy's working. So we're gonna unload the groceries and go back inside. Yeah, we had a fun little girls' day, huh? Let's go. Got to get a little bit of a load of some stuff from the health food store. Thad has some weird like inflammation stuff that happens once in a while. So we're thinking it might be dairy. So we got some dairy-free stuff for his breakfast, and that's called like almond milk yogurt. So we're gonna try that, see if that does better. And then this is kefir. This is a milk thing, but he seems to not do as bad like with kefir, since it's like a probiotic and it's actually like fermented, so it doesn't bother him as much. But we're gonna try that out for him. It just seems to stick with him longer. But this is I make him bulletproof coffee, and so we're gonna try to use this instead of like heavy cream for him. And then this is so cool. They have us get our produce with brown paper sacks. Like, oh my gosh, so cute. I feel like I'm going to like a mercantile back in like Little House on the Prairie. Love that. Sprouted bread. Not necessarily gluten-free, but I mean, we're not like gluten-free people, but sprouted is good as far as like, it's a lot better for you if you can't do gluten-free bread. But I'm gonna do in the bread for sandwiches, and then I got sprouted tortillas
for breakfast burritos for him. And then I have like organic eggs down there. And I got some chicken sausage. And then for like snacks, Tart Booty. Special, like, I grew up getting these for like a treat. My mom would get us some of these at the health food store if we were obedient. And every time I cross this brand, Newman's Own, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get these. It's a little bit of a, it's kind of a memory thing too, going down memory lane. You know how you have those memories where you eat something and you remember a certain memory at a certain time, a certain place, certain smell. It's like that. Got some good supplements, elderberry gummies, vitamin C, vitamin D. Also got something that I cannot wait to try for Mr. Thaddeus and me, because I don't love regular milk and cereal, but this is hazelnut milk. Like, oh my gosh, that looks really good. So we're gonna try that out, see how that goes. Cereal, coconut oil, got him some water that's alkaline. This is for me. At home, just slaving away. Gotta have my soda pop, you know. Even though it's cane sugar, it's better for me. A little bit better, it's fine. And then I can't remember what else, like sweet potatoes for got tortilla chips for his lunch. I also got a lot of vitamins for him. His job is a lot more like the one that he's having now. It's more of an everyday like routine and a lot more straining on like his body. Like it's more strenuous. He's lifting a lot more, pulling a lot more stuff. And but this job is a little bit more hands-on, which his other one was whenever something, like if he got called into like a problem, if one of the machines like broke down or something, he would have to do a lot of lifting and changing out different machinery and stuff, but it was not as like, it was not as strenuous as this one. But this one, he's got to do a lot more stuff and he's actually working with other people. So he really does like it. It's just, he's got to take care of his body a little bit better as far as staying in shape so he's not too sore, and keeping up with his vitamins and his probiotics and all that stuff. So that's what I did for him. I'm like, I'm gonna go get this stuff for you so you can stay hydrated and you can stay feeling good and you don't injure yourself. And so yeah, that's what my wifely duties were today. But it's fun for me because I really love being like a homemaker and making him lunch and breakfast. And so I was like, if I have got to do this and you've got to have the good stuff, then I'm gonna go find a health food store. And I did. It was only an hour away, so, but it was fun. Me and Mary just got to go hang out. It was really cool. So now I'm gonna unload these groceries and then we're gonna probably leave in about like 30 minutes or so, and we gotta go look at houses. Mary, I'm coming. Are you playing? Hi. Okay. You want me to come in here with you? Huh? Hi. What is it? Do you want me to play with you? Oh, okay. So me and Mary are just hanging out, just waiting for Thaddeus to come back. But that's kind of the update of what's going on with us right now and where we are, what we're doing. More videos to come. And FYI to all the people that I used to follow or that used to follow me on all my social media like Instagram and Facebook, I am no longer on that right now. I deleted my social media at the first of the year. I felt very strongly God basically just saying to me, I want you to be more intentional with your relationships and I want you to get off social media. So to be a lot more present. And he had me do that right before my husband lost his job. And so I was like, that makes sense. He wanted me to be aware, because one of the things that I've heard very like loudly is get ready. And so I was because he got the call on January 7th. Basically our whole life was about to change. And what's funny is that we literally talked about it. Like we've been talking about moving and traveling and doing different things for a long time. And the fact that God was like, okay, now it's time to go, like right now, at this moment. It was pretty cool. So saying all that, I'm no longer on social media right now.
I might get back on later on, but what I am doing is I'm still trying to update do my YouTube videos when I can, because I don't really have much service right now until I get Wi-Fi, which I don't know when that will be. But I'll try to find, and we don't have coffee shops around here that have like Wi-Fi, or anywhere that has Wi-Fi that I know of. And I'm still trying to get familiar with the area to find that. But I'm going to, hopefully when I do find Wi-Fi, get my blog up and running. And so I'll have updates through that too, plus my YouTube videos. So when I get my blog up and running, it'll be hannahlimke.com, just my name. So it's be easy to find, and I'm gonna do all my like oil stuff on there, random posts probably just about like encouragement and testimonies and stories and stuff like that, and recipes. That's the plan. So like and subscribe and follow along with our little journey. Right, Mary? Say bye. She's like, is it okay for me to say bye, Mom?